for October 24th. Look at this. Woohoo! Wearing my Saint sweatshirt from the Love of My Life yogurt. I'm going to pick her up at school. And then I just like, when I have the time, I like picking her up at school and walking home with her. Also gets my steps higher. Sorry. See how many steps I have. So, I shot my couple scenes from this indie feature I'm doing, and it was all reaction shots today. Yeah, I don't get people over the age of 10 on scooters. Really, they should be a banned. You should be told, you're this old, can't go on it anymore. But yeah, you know what? And I was feeling kind of blah about things. And I know I got on set, and then once you're on set, you're like, I could do this all day. Now they only needed me for like an hour, so I wasn't. And it was kind of cool. I rode my bike down there because I had to go to a Lower East Side. It's pretty freaking cool. And so it was cool. I just did some reaction shots today, but I was shooting Saturday and Sunday too. And the small crew cast was nice. We worked with the two leads, which I had auditioned for. But now looking at it, I'm too old for the part. And I'm okay with that. He's a handsome young gentleman, he was. So, couldn't fall asleep last night. I was up until like 3 o'clock in the freaking morning. And I'd be up at 6. So I got my cardio in. Peace in the Middle East, baby. And then, yeah, shaved and put my contacts in. So I was just talking to my dad. I was watching a documentary about this kid who has progeria. That's an aging disease, and it's 1 in 8 million births. And it was just hard. It was rough. It was rough to watch. It was rough to watch. But the kids were freaking. Bust, you know what? He had a great outlook on life. He was a smart student. He wanted to be a geneticist. I highly recommend it. It's something about Sam. But HBO does a documentary every Monday. And now that we have HBO Go, we have that Apple TV thing. I can watch everything. And they are just like top notch. So, yeah, I watched like the last hour of it. I couldn't shut it off. It was pretty impressive. And the mom had said that it gives us hope. And I think sometimes that's all you need. You know, that it won't, there's a chance. That's all we need is like, that there's a possibility of like, there's hope. It's, instead of it being a death sentence, it's like, okay, we found this new drug and it's showing improvements. And you know, I mean, these kids, they don't live past like 16, 17. So I watched that. And then, what else did I watch? I was talking to my dad about Real Sports with Brian Gumbel. This girl had cancer, and I don't know how it started, but she's a lacrosse player, and they wrote to a team, and so she ended up becoming like a mascot for the team, and then they started this, basically, I guess it's a foundation, and they pair sports teams throughout U.S. and Canada with terminally, well, I guess what I call terminally ill, but with ill children. And there's like a 1,200 school waiting list. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. And you know what, in the progeria, that documentary, so the kid was a big Dave Matthews fan. And so they went to the concert, they got to go backstage, and they dedicated a song to the kid. His name was Samson, but they called him Sam. Just that's a wild Samson. Because the kid did have a heart, man. You know, it's just like this little oof. So anyway, so the father goes, you know, it's great and all, and you get to meet the band, but I'd rather just be like an anonymous fan, just enjoying the concert and going, and never, ever meet the band than what we have now, you know? And I mean, it was true. So, you know, I know they do, and it's great, the band, you know, met the band, they did a song, they met the kid and all that, and it was just interesting because the kid seemed like, you know, I know the disease makes you look like a little old man, but the kid was like so much more mature. I think when I first seen him, he was like 13, and just so much more mature than than you would think. And he it was like he seemed like he was like it was just wild. And he had a really good outlook. Okay, wow, I've been doing for 5 minutes. Okay, I don't like going over 5. So, hope everyone's having a great day. And you know what? Find the stuff you love to do and do it. That's what today was worth it. Wasn't even, I'm not getting paid $1 million to act right now. Be nice. It would be nice, but to just doing what I want to do, things that make me happy, that was a good thing. I just felt pretty damn relaxed today, too. Just felt like, all right, this is cool. So I'm looking forward to the weekend. All right, 6 minutes, too long. Not too long, just, I'm wearing my Carolina shirt. I wore a Carolina shirt today. Good luck for the shoot. All right, peace out.